We should probably clear that out, huh? That's been our main problem this whole time, and I just have not done it. We did everything else other than that. Look how nice this is now. Let's see, what else do we need? We really need to supplement our... I guess not. Never mind. I'll go say supplement our iron, but it's actually backed up. And our copper's doing okay. It's not doing great, but we can always add a couple more miners up there. It's not actually saturated. Still 1 million coal, even though it doesn't look like it. And we can always put more miners up here as well. So we came up here without ammo because screw you guys, I guess. My bad. But you guys won't be needed shortly after I clear these out. I totally did not pick up any more ammo. That is definitely my bad. But we will put some down for this beginning volley. Ideally, we would finish this up by using up all this. If not, we'll just run around with our lasers. You know, flashing lights, it's pretty. Do we have any nades? We do. Feels bad to use nades at this point, but I think it's a little necessary to keep this under control. I'm just waiting until we run out of ammo, really. Oh, okay. Alright. Guess that's it. Let's go get some more ammo. I totally forgot about getting that. So in the meantime, we should also be making something. Totally have neglected that. Oh, you had them too. This is looking so sparse. We were here to grab some normal ammo. Grab some no, we don't need to. We have robots putting this steel in. Grab some of these so we can start making purple science in our inventory. Since we're not making anything else, might as well do that. There we go, we have ammo again. All is well with the world. We're still very low on electricity. That's okay. We'll work at half efficiency factory for just a little bit longer. Anything else I need? I realize we've been working at half efficiency lab for quite a while already. Producing ammo for machine gun. Yeah, but I mean, I don't use it. That's just there for looks, for diversity. Well, there goes all my ammo. Oh, this is really just a slot to hold ammo that I can give to my turrets that I still don't really need. Slowly making it through. Oh. Got to normal HP. The shame. I didn't save before I did this. Oh, should be fine. It's gotta walk with confidence. They won't know the difference. We have cut that red bulk of base in half. And it will soon be completely gone. And this is going to give us so much more breathing room. Not that we were really having trouble with it anyways, but it was annoying to have those indicators on all the time, just like this one. That's been there for the whole map, basically, because we haven't taken that down yet. Okay, we're just going to clean up these couple bases here. The ones that are within the border of pollution. Quite a large base. We might want to get rid of that. But I'm not going to, because I'm lazy. We're going to get rid of this one, though, since it has some pollution on it. That's okay. We'll deal with that when it comes. Well. Oh, I need to remember to take a screenshot for one of these for my thumbnail. Got it. Death World indeed. A little bit. But I mean it's understandable because most of the problems are in the beginning. If you get through the beginning, then you're fine. They can't keep on upping the ante so quickly that you'd have so much trouble. Otherwise, a lot of casual players, me included, wouldn't be able to do it, and it just wouldn't really be fun. But then again, I guess this isn't really fun either. I'm enjoying myself. It's good old Factorio, but it's not like a different kind of challenge fun. It's just Factorio at this point. I mean, it did teach me to get better military setups. So there's that. Where didn't I pick up some walls? Did they already place them down for me? Oh well, I'll leave that gap there. They have 606k. Why? Why does this seem so sparse? Oh, no, never mind. Okay, it looks like it's just a small patch. That's why. Fair enough. Okay, so while that does that, we're still running on half efficiency most of the time. We're okay now, but we really need to get our solar panels up. Basically, we'll just have that going from here to here. We can do one of those fancy solar panel setups with the substations that I never use. So let's get that started. That scared me. I thought these were empty. I'm like, what? Bottom left or use pipette tool. What is the pipette tool? I know I had some dead walls replaced, but I picked them up after they replaced it. At least that's what I thought. Oh, that's what it's called. Gotcha. I did not know it was called the pipette tool. Thank you. Right, so we need cliff explosives. So that means we need explosives, so we need coal, sulfur, and water. Let's see. Let's do this the smarter way. And we're gonna do this the lazy way. Now I just need to find some water, and then we have a chemical plant. Not. You had so many cliffs that I just had trouble expanding. That's one positive, but I mean it'd also be a lot of trouble to get stuff through. Hey, okay. First, I need power because we've been running on low power a lot of the time, and it's fine now, but it wasn't before. So I want to get the power down because that's more important than getting stone at the moment, I think. But yeah, I'm pretty easily sidetracked. Let's see. I find a good place for water. We'll just do it over here. Why not? Put it with the rest of our junk. What was that? Steel? Coal. Sulfur. Wait, sulfur's right here. Explosives. Water fill mold is reverse landfill. That sounds nice. It's not easily, it's kind of easily abusable though for biters, and I don't trust myself to not abuse it because it's so easy. You know, you just put it around your base and then you're good to go. Okay, so we have explosives being made. They do make kind of slowly. So we need clip explosives now. So empty barrels and grenades. I guess I might as well automate it since we're doing this. I really need to put inserters on my tool belt. I don't know why I keep doing this. This, I need grenades. There we go. Press Q went over another inserter. That's true. Could use the same requester chest for the grenades that you are using for explosives. That's also true. Yeah, sure. Way to teach me to be efficient, guys. Alright. Do I have... I must not have steel on in the network. Yeah, I just need to get used to it. I keep forgetting that it's a thing. Why not? Let's put it right next to it. Drop the provider chest from the clip. Yes, thank you. I'm probably gonna screw up my power somewhere. I'm tired of looking at this. Alright, so... Probably should have checked to make sure that's actually working before I left. Do I not have grenades on passive provider? Apparently I just keep forgetting to add those. I did. Cool. Alright. So while that's going, now we can work on our stone, and we'll come back to our power needs in a second. Still getting attacked up here, huh? Right? It's just more fun. You feel more involved. You can't let your bots do everything. Okay, so our stone is over here. We might be able to make a train with the last amount of stone that we have. We have about 2,000. 2,000 stone will get me a lot of rails. Okay, so that should definitely be fine. But this is far enough to warrant a train. These are also far enough to warrant a train, but you know, why be consistent? So I'm not going to automate rails yet because I'm not really sure where I'm going to put them. So we'll just do this in our inventory for now. We're not making anything else, even though I was going to make purple science. Okay, that should be good. 6 steps. Man, you guys are intense. I forget by step 2, 3, maybe even 1. If there's an attack in between. Alright, let's go check on our glyph explosives. We didn't get very far with the stone. Alright, that should be good. Riven World for me in general had some issues with patches. For me it was iron. I had a decent amount of stone. I think it's just luck of the draw. I don't know. But I was definitely hurting for iron in my last map. All right. Try to keep as many trees as we can. Probably need to make more substations as well. That's what make a stack. Keeps on tripping me up. We're really using all of our structures for science. I want to see if I can fix that. How much are we dragging over here? 70. I mean, we're backed up. Oh. Wait. No, it's filtered. Okay. I thought of this ahead of time. I thought it was actually going through accidentally. That is not the case. And locomotives and cargo wagons. You're right. I do need those things. Big this patch. It is not that big. I think 2 will do fine. I'll just do a simple double-headed because I don't think we're gonna need more than that, really. And Since I'm using them now, might as well get the research. Since we're stagnating on the other thing for now. Engines are here. Right. "10 minutes. That's weird. Yeah, that's Twitch for you. I heard that they've been really screwing up with the ads lately. Don't tell anyone, but I have ad block, so I don't really see any ads, but I'm told that they're quite obnoxious now. Also support Twitch, cough, ads in general, things like that. Don't condone ad block or anything of the sort. That's gaming the system. Shouldn't do that. Okay, what am I doing? We have rails. I think that's enough to get over there. We need mining drills. Let's make those. What else do we need? Might as well, I guess. So we're gonna need more mining drills. We need iron. We'll let our bots do that for us. Okay. From there, we're gonna want to set up our rocket stuff. So we need processing units and speed modules. Actually, no, let's do our solar panel stuff. Sorry, I keep forgetting things. But we should also work on our rocket control unit stuff because that takes a while. So it would be worth our time to do sooner than later. Alright, well, we should just start this. So, I don't know the cool method of doing the solar panel setup. I think it's something like you do like a line of accumulators and then something like this, and then a substation, and then more things like this, accumulators and whatnot. I don't really know why it matters. Because I mean, as long as they're in the network, it works, right? Isn't it just more efficient to put them side by side? But I guess people do this. They have the robo ports in the middle, so I guess that helps them with their network. I guess that's why they do it. Might just be lame and do the setup like this. Shift swipe. Someone did tell me that later on in the video, but thank you. It is good to know. I had not known. And I did not know for a very long time. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I don't really like using blueprints. I know that's what makes my base end up looking like this, but I don't know, I'm stubborn. I kind of like just remaking things. We're just gonna do good old place down and not care. Let's see how substations will help us out here though. That works. So this doesn't reach each other. That does. Okay, so this should be fine. Did I do that right? I didn't do that right. But I think I should probably give in and start looking up some good blueprints. Oh, so it doesn't work out exactly well, and we'll have some gaps, but that's okay, as long as we get the power in. Accumulators are as wide as the substation, so people set them on the road with them. Fair enough. That's probably what we should be doing then. I'll save those some room. I think if I move this over, I wouldn't be able to get the... No, you can. Never mind then. We're just gonna redo this whole thing. Darn you, bots. Why are you doing work when I'm messing up? You're making me do more work. How dare you? Okay, I'll just put these down and then we'll measure out where I need to put the substation real quick afterwards. Alright, so how's that? Fine. Alright. Just to make this easy on myself, I'll start over here. Alright, looks good. We'll just bring this across. Do this a couple more times. Have them bring me my solar panels back. I am having a gap there. I guess I can't really help it. Probably could by redoing the blueprint, but we're too invested. I'm not gonna mess with the setup. I guess we should just make this our new blueprint, because whatever it is, I changed the setup of the accumulators and the substation. Make the pattern one or less. Yeah, well, I wanted to do this pattern because it uses all of the substation. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna make this the pattern instead. I don't know what I did wrong here. using Q. Oh. Yeah, you're right. I'm not sure. I think what I did is I'm not sure why this works, but the other one didn't. I guess I'm overlapping on the substations because I moved it down, but oh well. We have so much space, I don't care about efficiency, right? Who cares about that? It's for losers. Object of the game is to make the most horrifying base that you can make. Didn't realize that there are only 20 sets. What else can I get rid of? Be making stuff as well. Go. So we're good on power now, but we're going to continue our field. We need more substations, I think. Use aim, remove the bottom row, and I guess that's what I'm doing here to get this to work, so we'll just make a blueprint of this whole thing. These are too far away apart to get to each other, so that's why these aren't. Why is this not working? I guess we're just not generating enough power. Gonna do one column. It's more versatile that way. Thank you, bot. So I probably do want to leave some gap in between just so I can walk places if I need to. Also connect our network real quick. Power out and put down another road board here. So I'll probably put a road board like through the middle and we'll just have a small gap here and just continue it onwards. I kind of want to leave these trees just for solution's sake. We're back up on power now, so I think we're pretty good to go once these get put in. The rest... I guess that's not part of the network, huh? Alright, there we go. Alright, so now we have power pretty much under control. Let's get our stone. So all we're going to do is we're going to bring stone pretty much to here. We'll just bring in our train, put it right here, and then unload it and put it into our smelting area here. And we can always increase this to the size of the other ones, since we'll have a bigger input. I think we'll do just fine. Looks like we have another set of biters to kill. Let's get our railroads out. Dang it. Completely forgot that Purple Science uses the railroads that we were making. We're only going to unload it on one side. So I'm just going to put it right here. Good. We're going to make it a double cargo train. And that's going to be double-headed as well. Since I don't plan on putting more on the line. We're still getting some pretty good traffic here. So I'm kind of wary of putting our train this way, but all we have to do is move this up and we'll be fine. It's also probably a really bad idea to put it along this edge, because that's the edge that any biters will follow. And yes, I have realized that now. I'm not sure I should leave it that way. Probably be better in my interest to just bring it straight across and then down. It'd be a little bit harder to defend, but it's also less likely to be attacked, so. There's that. We really have nothing else to research at this point, if we're just looking for rocket making. You guys weren't here on my map. My map lied to me. And this is actually a pretty small patch, but that's fine. We're not going to use them that quickly, I think. Well, that might be a lie, actually. Because for Purple Science, we're going to use raw stone for rails, and then we're going to use stone bricks for the furnaces. So we're going to use a decent amount of stone, but we're not going to use it at such a pace where we're probably going to run out, because 21 seconds for each one should be fine. Where is... oh, here it is. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to bring the train over here. I think this is probably our best bet. It's going to be kind of annoying to defend, but I can't really think of a better way. If we just brought it straight out and then down, then it's still susceptible to every other attack. At least this one, we could theoretically just put a landfill through this and then put our turrets up along the side of it, and it would be fine. So I think this is probably our best bet, even though this is the path that they'll take to our base. Okay, so I feel pretty confident that they won't be attacking this area in the next 3 minutes, so I'm just gonna put up our miners right now. Gonna need more big electric poles. Again, we're trying to get... I thought we made a lot of miners. I guess we didn't. This is to our advantage below this, but I want to get rid of these so we can have a nice straight shot for the train. And so we're gonna load right here. I'll load up here, I guess, since I have my belts going that way. We'll load here, and then we'll just go straight out. And again, I only plan to put one train on the line here because I don't think we need more than one. Patch is pretty small, so it's not going to be loading quickly. Filling up quickly, I mean. So by the time that it comes back, it'll have a decent amount to pick up. If we have more than one train going, then they just won't have any on the train itself. We're out of rails. Probably need another 60 or so. Where did you guys come from? Where did you guys come from? We need to get some radars out, because my map is lying to me. Or something. I don't know why we're still getting so many attacks when everything is so far away. I guess certainly our pollution did expand, but at the same time, it seems pretty often. You see this pile of bodies here? Are we out of accumulator? I didn't put accumulators in a as a provider just did I? Okay, so we're good on power now. Good to see. We're gonna need more rails. Aim for about 100. That's about 100. Next, we're gonna need trade stops. We don't really need signals. We're only gonna be using one train. What else? Gonna need some stack inserters. We tend to ignore making stack inserters. We should probably get that automated. Doing on red science. I haven't checked our red circuits. I haven't checked that in a while. We are very much out. You guys all making still? You are. We just don't have enough making. Doesn't look like we're actually waiting on circuits, so this flow is still fine. It's just that we don't have enough going at a time. Might want to add some speed modules. We can do that. We have plenty, I'm sure. Plenty. Alright, now we don't have enough. This should be more than enough for this. We're also using this for our solar panels, so that's a lot. That's where a lot of them are going. I guess we can stop this now that we placed enough. As long as they're at it, might as well place more, right? I guess I didn't actually need to pick them up. Have it. I just need to place the blueprint down, and my robots will do the job. I don't need to pick them up. Okay, so we're gonna place a small, say 2-tile gap in between, just so we can get a. Let's do 5 tiles. We can get a road port down the middle for whatever we need it for. I'm just walking space in general. Where are you guys coming from? What? That is such a large cohort. What the heck? I'm stuck in the trees. I'm very confused. We really need to get some radars out there, huh? Okay. What else do we need to make? We need miners, certainly. That's 27. Make around 50. That looks good. And then what else do we need to do? We're very good on power now. Probably want to put a roboport network down here. We've been neglecting to do that. And I keep saying that, and we will continue to neglect it, and it will be completely fine. Let's finish our railroad. Again, we're not going to be using signals, so let's put it right next to it. Yeah, this isn't as close as it was. Deal with it. Right. Power is here. For a preliminary measure, we'll put down some laser turret. Singular. I thought I had more. Let's be consistent, shall we? So, once we have our stone up and ready, we should have everything that we need to head towards making our rocket. The stone has been our issue because we need that for purple science, and you need purple science for the rocket research, so that is what we're doing. We pretty much have everything else under control. We just need to make the control units, and we should be prepped once we have the research done. So this is a pretty good amount of stone. We still have this area that we could grab. And I guess we're making the miners for it, so we might as well do it. Meantime, let's set up our loading area. Train stop. Where are you? Aho. Stone. Nice and black. On our train. Do we have any fuel to give it? No. Might as well give it the trees. And we're just gonna add this here and make it go there automatically, just to make sure that we are lined up. And I'm not gonna do much of a buffer here because we shouldn't need it. I'll just do the one chest. And we have run out of deck inserters, so we'll just do that for now. We don't have any splitters. We're just very prepared. You don't have to tell me, I know. Alright, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 belts. Well, 2.5. 3, I guess. So that's pretty much perfect. We'll just put these two together, or put that there, put these two together, put that over here. And we'll try to balance it a little bit before we finish up. So one thing that we're gonna have to figure out is we don't want to smelt all of the stone that's going to be coming through. Some of it we're going to want to just keep raw because we need that for the rails. So we're going to need to figure out how to output this a little bit more clever than we've done in the past. I guess something has killed my power pole. Darn you people. Where are you coming from? Hey team, thanks for watching the video. If you're looking for more content, you got some playlists on your screen right now. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate if you did the YouTube thing and like, comment, or subscribe. It seriously helps me a lot. Otherwise, thank you so much again for watching the video. I will see you next time.